What I wanted to do was something like this. And the problem I was having, number one, is none of the programs will do all of them at once. I said here, and I'll show you where I get this list from. If it gives the link, it just they weren't working. A lot of them, and you'll see here, watch now. So what I did, or what I want to do, is go to YouTube. When I watch a video that I like, I tell it to watch later. Let me show you how I do that. Okay,
Right.
so I have this video, and I say, oh, gee, this is one I want to save for later. Yeah, right here. I always say I like this. So any video I watch, I always make sure especially when I'm going to save, I always put that so they get the credit for it here, and then you click this and watch later. But gives me the things that I have for watch later. Okay, anyway, here they are. Here they are. I can't show you how I do it on the TV. Let me just show you. So I have all the ones that I have marked as watch later. What I did was I went like this and I highlighted a bunch of them and I said copy. So I hit Control C. So I wanted to do this in such a way that I could make a really good list in Excel. So what I did is I started going through Perplexity and then I went to Gemini and I tried them all. And I tried it with ChatGPT. And let me see if I can find where I was trying that. All tools and tips, watch later to playlist. So what I tried to do, let me go to the top so you can see what I asked and so on. It says, how do I make a playlist from my watch later list on YouTube? And so here's a simple way to do it. Go to YouTube, click the library on the left, watch later, click the three dots next to the video and save to the playlist. So it wants me to build a playlist. Well, I tried doing that, and that's how I got into trouble with that thing. It's counting down. I think that's a playlist it's trying to create. So there was a faster trick, and that is open watch later, scroll down to load more videos, click right to open in a new tab, and then click each one to save. Well, if I had 100 of them, I don't want to do that for 100 different ones. So that wasn't working. And so it gave me a bunch of other ideas. And so one click YouTube workflow, your setup. Okay, so go to YouTube library playlist and new playlist. Now that was another thing that suggested for me. And so I didn't use any of these. It didn't work. And then here's exactly how to delete a YouTube playlist. And that's what I did. And that's how I got rid of a whole bunch of them. Um, and if you want, I can show you how to. And that was the end of that one. And when I tried it months earlier, what it was doing, it would give me this, and it would give me, and I asked for the person who did it, and then I also wanted the link. Well, the links never worked, or it would only do a few of the links, and then it just didn't find the right ones. It gave me error. It made up ones and so on. And I didn't know what to do about it. And I tried all of the different ones. And what I ended up with was I went to x.com and chose Grok. And let me show you what I did here. So I'm in Grok and I want to look at my history and the latest AI tools and news. So we'll do this. And it says, okay, so I said, list all of these videos as a table. And there were 200 of them when I started. Okay, it says, here's a clean, organized table of all the videos. So it did a pretty good job, and it gave me all 200 of them. And so now, so I said, delete the duration column. I didn't want that. So now I got the title and the channel for all of them. Can you add another column with a link to the corresponding video on YouTube? Because this was the problem where I was running in. Here's your updated table with a new YouTube link. Okay, but so it got the first five and then it didn't find any. So, and then it says finding accurate YouTube for over 130 recent videos in one go is challenging because many titles are very new. Well, can you do numbers 6 through 10? Because it did the first five. So it said, okay, here's 6 through 10. So now I said, okay, do 11 through 20. So it did 11 through 20. Again, it didn't find some. So what would you like me to do? So I said, try 18 through 20 again. And if you look back, 18 through 20 is one that didn't find any. So I said, try it again, and it found them. Well, it found two of them. So let's do 21 through 30. And again, this time it found all of them. And I was checking the links at the same time, and they were the right links. And then I said 31 through 40. So it only can do about 10 at a time to be accurate. But oh, wait a minute. 37 through 40 couldn't find. So I said, okay, try 37 to 40 again. And it found them. I had to do it in groups and then sometimes have it go back. And if it didn't find it then I went and found it and put it in and gave it to him to put in the list. I think past that, it was past where I wanted to go. So now we have here's 100. And I said, okay, here's the corrected and update table for 90 to 100. And then it said, do you want me to do 101 to 110? And I said, no, compile a complete master table with all of the links from 1 to 100. And that's what it did because it had them all now. It's just a matter of making the table with them. Okay, so and then it gave me some suggestions. So I said, okay, I copied the list and pasted it into Excel, and everything was in one column. And what it did, it just made one column and put all that information into one column. What do I have to do to give me the four columns? So here's the easiest way, and it told me how to do it. And then it gave an alternate way if that didn't work. And so I played around with it, and let's see. Now this works well because it said to delimit, and if you've ever opened up a text file that was delimited, it puts them in the right columns. Well, it was delimited, but it wasn't working. So I told it didn't work, and so it said, okay, try the uh, this mark as the separator. It's called bang, I believe, in the Linux world. And so it said, just say yes, and I'll provide a clean tab separated version that you can copy and paste directly. So I said, yes. That doesn't work either. Give me a comma separated version. So it gave me a comma separated version. So each one was done with a comma, and then it said copy it, and then it told me to put it into Excel, and that didn't work. So what I do normally is I save it to a text file. So I had to save the data to a text file, and I opened it in Excel to follow the delimited routine. It worked, and I had the data in Excel. And so at that point, I said, let's add another column. So here's a short description of all of them. So I copy and pasted it and said, copy the entire list above in your spreadsheet, go to the first empty column, go to the cell on row 2, and below the header, hit paste. And then you've got the description. So I did that. So I said, let's add one more column and name it categories of those there. And so I did that. And I'm going to show you the final outcome of this. And I said, let's try one more thing. Let's carry it a little bit farther. To make it easier to use, can you take the YouTube link? And it gives the whole YouTube link there. Can you make that column and convert each one to the word link, and in each row, make that word be linked to the URL for that item? And it says, here's the cleanest way to do it. And so here's what I got from that. And so all I did was take this and then make it into a column. And let's see, YouTube, there's the link. So here's what it gave me. So all I had to do is take this and copy and paste the whole thing. Start at row 2, which is where the second one. There's a header in row 1, and so starting at row 2, it gave me all 100 of them, and then paste this in a new column, which I did. And now let's go and show you what I ended up with. Here's the first column, which, well, here are the numbers. Here's the title of each one. Here's the channel or the creator of it. Here is the YouTube link. Here's the description of each one that it made for me. Here are the categories it created. And then here are, I'm going to replace this column over here with the actual links with this to make it smaller and easier. And I checked out randomly probably about 20 of these. And when you click on that, it does open that video. So isn't that neat? So now I can share that file with you. Shortly after I finished that demonstration, one of our fellow visitors to Tech for Senior and to Let's Talk AI sent me this. This should capture all of the videos versus piecemeal them in groups. I use Gemini thinking model, and then you can read it, create a table, and let's try that and see what happens with it. In Gemini, what we did is put in what Victor said he put in, and he changed it to thinking. So let's do that. Let's put the information down about the 100 saved videos. They're all here, and then let's go ahead and tell it to do it. And in a matter of seconds, he did basically what I tried to do. Didn't give exactly the same results that I was looking for, but pretty close. So as these things develop, now I just tried this almost the same thing about 8 weeks ago, and it couldn't do it. So times have changed. Every time you try to do something and it doesn't work, try a couple weeks later. They've probably improved the AI tool for it to do what you need to do. I'm Hewie Poplock.